Hey Michael, everything looks great on your pre-approval. I just wanted to take a minute and give you a breakdown at a couple different price points on what the financing would look like so you can see what's comfortable for you and go from there. These are all zero down VA loans, accounting for the disability, waiving the funding fee, and all 30-year fixed quoted with no points. So I will just kind of go over real quick each scenario and let me know if you have any questions. So first one, so 30-year fixed, zero down, 375 purchase price, obviously 375 loan amount, and that's at 3.875 on a 30-year fixed today with no points. So your payment would break down 1763 principal and interest, property taxes, which is an estimate as is property specific, but should be fairly close. It would be about 308 a month, and then homeowners insurance, right about $66 a month. Closing costs, all pretty typical stuff. No points, so no origination, no discount for that interest rate. You've got title, and you don't pay escrow as a vet and appraisal, and that's about it. The bank does a small processing fee. You're looking right about $2,100 in closing costs. And then you've got your prepaid items, which are prepaid taxes and insurance, which go into your escrow account. So you got 15 days of interest. That'll fluctuate a little bit depending on which day we close. Could be a few more days or a few less days. Just use the 15th as middle of the month as a placeholder. 6 months property taxes, and then a year's worth of insurance. This is home insurance plus 2 months, so it's actually 14 months that go into the escrow account, and then that's paid out from there. So that's 3,300 collected up at closing. And so again, zero down, you get your closing costs plus your prepaids, and you're right about 55.42 cash to close on this first scenario. And then keep in mind, Putty would be able to help you negotiate some closing costs paid by the seller. It's all part of the process. Depends on the home, how fresh it is on the market, or if it's new construction versus resale. He'd be the best one to guide you on that. So you could do true zero down by getting your closing costs paid by the seller, but again, it's all part of the negotiation process. So I'm just assuming that you're covering the closing costs on prepaids, and then if you can get that covered, that'll be subtracted out. Second option here, so still 30-year fixed, zero down. This is at a 400,000 purchase price, still 3.875. Principal and interest 1880 on the mortgage. Property taxes 333. Insurance right about 66, and total PITI payment at 2280. Closing costs are all the same, right about 5,700 cash to close on that option. Third one here, just 425, zero down, 4%. So the cutoff for high balance versus a traditional loan or a traditional VA loan is 417. So anything under 417 is typical financing, and then we're considered a high cost area. So anything over 417 up to 517, 500 now is high balance. And there's a little bit of a price adjustment that impacts the rate. So anything over 417 is a little higher interest rate, kind of like a jumbo. So that's 4%, no points. Principal and interest on the mortgage is 2,029. Taxes are 350, and insurance at 66 still. So your total payment on that would be 2445. Closing costs are all the same. 2,200 in closing cost, 3,700 in prepaids. Totals at 5,900 on that option. And then just kind of taking your pre-approval up to about the max on what we can do for debt ratios. In order to get you qualified, you'd be able to do 450, but that's kind of on the higher end. So 450 zero down, 4% interest rate, no points. 2148 on the mortgage, plus the taxes of 375, and insurance for 66. Total payment on that would be 2590. Same closing cost, 2200, 39 for prepaids, and right about 6100 for total closing costs or cash to close. And again, the cash to close can be negotiated, and the seller can help cover some of those costs if you want to be zero down. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, or if you're seeing any houses on the market, shoot me the MLS number, and I'll pull taxes and dial in a little bit on a specific home. Look forward to working with you. Let me know what I can do to help. Thank you.